tap in. The topic of being appreciative has come up a lot lately, either on my social media feeds or in conversation that I've had with friends, family, and different colleagues. And for me, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about being appreciative and finding a way to appreciate life and all the small things. So for me personally, I have big goals and aspirations for the Quicksand Mindset brand. And I want it to be global. I want everyone to be tapped in. I want to be able to have my merch all over the world and really just spreading the message and spreading the wealth that that I'm trying to teach. And so with that, I get lost on the journey sometimes, on what really matters and what's important. And the reason why I get lost is because the consistency that I put in on the videos for Mindset Mondays and different basketball videos that I've done in the past, the highlight tapes. I have a segment on TikTok and Instagram called Quick Talk, so it's daily motivation. All that stuff takes a lot of time and effort and energy on my part, and it makes me happy to be able to put it out there, right? It does. But what I get lost in is thinking, man, like I could be doing more. My views can be up more. My subscribers can be at a higher level. I'm putting out great content, but it's not receiving the results that I'm expecting. And this is the part where I feel like I get lost, because the views, the subscribers, monetization, maybe making money off of videos, is something that I would love, but I'm thinking too far ahead. I gotta think in the present moment and appreciate all the bricks that were laid, throughout this entire process. I can't forget how bad I wanted what I currently have. Is a great lyric by Russ that I love a lot, actually, that lyric, and it makes a lot of sense, because you can't move forward and be great and grow, an empire without having built that foundation. And every single video that I post on a Monday or daily motivation, that's all building that foundation for being able to captivate an audience, right? I have a ton of content that if you were to be lucky to find my content on your feed, on any social media platform, you can go and click on my page and you'll find a ton of different content. For the mindset stuff, you can find stuff on failure, on discipline, on how to be successful, on how to deal with losses and bounce back, on communicating, with your family and friends the proper way. And you can become a fan instantly when you go and find my page. Now the problem is having people find the page, and that's where the frustration kind of lies with me a little bit. But when I hear, and this is why I want to talk about this, when I hear people at the gym, people in my close circle, people that are going up to the Breakers, the travel ball team that I work with, people go up there and they say, "Hey, Coach Quicksand, like I love your videos. My son and I, or my daughter and I, watch your videos on YouTube. The motivation, we sit down and watch it together." Like that is what brings me joy and makes me have to turn on that appreciation in my mind, where I am making an impact, but it's step by step and it's person by person. And I can't think too big. I gotta appreciate who I have now in my support, and that's where the appreciation lies, and that's where the essence of life is just to appreciate all the steps you've taken and the long journey, and then looking back and saying, man, like I could have gave up but this, or I could have did a better job, but I'm just going to appreciate how it was no matter what, because I did it with my heart, right? All that stuff goes a long way. And so for me, I'm working on being more appreciative and being more in this moment. And if I live in this moment, it's going to help build my character, build the resilience of, going against failure, of being able to do everything that I teach. I think it's going to help me a lot, and it'll help you guys as well to be appreciative. Appreciate your parents, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your brother, who, or your sisters, your siblings may, if you have an older sibling and they boss you around and all that stuff. Like, appreciate all that. Even though it may not feel like it now, they're making you tough. And same thing with coaching. When we make the players, we yell at the players, we really get into it because we're trying to get them to understand the life lessons through basketball and through sports. So it's never personal. It's really personal, like for that player, because in that moment it may be embarrassing. But ultimately, these are all life lessons. We're all going to learn together, and we're all going to appreciate life, and that's how it should be. And yeah, I just think back. So many memories and so many moments got me to this point. From starting training players for free, and then now making money off of training, but doing something that I love. Right? It's more or less about the value that I can bring to a player more than the money that goes with it. And so yeah, I'm appreciative. I love all the support. I love all the feedback. And I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going together. We're all gonna be tapped in, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna keep growing. This is episode 49. At this point, I'm rambling. My mind is just thinking about a lot of things. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to a couple of the breaker kids. This shout out to Carvis, the mayor, always holding it down, always tapped in. We got Noah out there as well. Who else we got? We got Len, we got Kevin, all tapped in. We have Sam. Shout out to Sam and his mom, who just told me today at Ridgecrest practice that they watch my videos together. I love that. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Jamie and Noah, right? I just said Noah. Who else? Man, Jake Dox, Jackson, Grant, Alex, all these guys. There's too many to name. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode, episode 50 coming up. Tap out.